Now for our latest 21 Investigates special report. The state has suspended a Fort Wayne nail salon's license, but when 21 Investigates began to ask some questions, we discovered that business was still up and running.
Reporter Alex Null is here with more on what we found. Alex.
A 21 Investigates producer went into Queen Nails on Stellhorn Road on Monday to see if they were still open. She observed workers still giving customers manicures and pedicures. I went back yesterday to ask why they're open. Tuesday morning, the open sign on at Queen Nails Bar and Spa on Stellhorn Road. I'll tell you what I learned when I went inside, but first, some history that starts with a complaint from Samantha Lane.
And I actually told them that I was going to be reporting them to the Board of Health, and they kind of laughed at me, but I did report them to the Board of Health.
That was back in 2021, when Lane says she had a bad experience at Queen Nails Bar and Spa on Stellhorn Road that she says caused some issues with her feet.
I ended up going home, and a few days later, my toes started hurting to the point where I couldn't put them in my shoes.
She didn't hear anything until just days ago.
And I got paperwork just this Friday letting me know that they're actually supposed to be shut down as of November 20th.
That paperwork included this final order from the State Board of Cosmetology, dated November 20th, 2023. It walks through the details of 3 failed inspection reports.
When I saw this, I was kind of excited because I was like, wow, I was actually hurt.
April of 2021, the inspector lists 6 violations, including failure to disinfect a basin, tub, or foot bath after use. In September of last year, the order says an inspector found personal licenses were not displayed at workstations and that reusable drill bits were not being properly sanitized after use. We asked the Indiana Attorney General's office if the business should be open. They responded, quote, no, saying the license for Queen Nails on Stellhorn is suspended, so they cannot operate. They add operating while on suspension is a violation of their board order. We stopped by the salon Tuesday to check. The open sign was on, and we saw people going in and out. So I went inside to ask questions. I gave my card to a worker and asked for the owner to call me back. A man who identified himself as the manager called back, saying he believed the location could be open. The AG's office disagrees, and so does Samantha Lane.
I guess what I would definitely say is I would like them to do better in the long run.
The owner, Rosie Doan, declined to go on camera. Doan argues that the salon didn't cause Lane's medical issues. She told us that she sold the Stellhorn location to her brother, but that couldn't be confirmed through the state, and she's still listed as the owner in state records. According to the order, they're supposed to be closed, and they can't petition to have the license reinstated for 6 months. For 21 Investigates, I'm Alex Null.
All right, Alex, so you may be wondering what happens next. Well, Lane asked that question to the Deputy Attorney General.
He says they are working with the board to continue investigating, and he adds if the salon does not shut down, they'll have to look into taking further action against Queen Nails.